Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Cine Gear. I'm Randy Weddick, Technical Director at Band Pro Film and Digital. And I've got a few products in the booth I wanted to show you. One of them is the Semote, which is a remote controller for all kinds of different cinema cameras. Basically, every model of Alexa out there, from the most old school Alexa Classic to the Mini, Alexa 65, Amira, all that, as well as RED cameras and even weapon cameras, which a lot of them do not have the Ethernet connector. This will allow you to remotely control all of those cameras. Browse the menus, hit record, all that stuff. And what's new is we have a new upgraded version here, and we're probably gonna have to get a close-up on this, but there is a micro SD slot in the new version. And what this allows you to do, before, there was a complicated procedure of switching between the different control mechanisms, like, I have a Dragon on this gimbal, and I have two Alexas here, and I want to jump in between them. You had to load a program in using a terminal interface. It was really complicated. Well, sort of. But now you can store all the different firmwares on a micro SD card, and then you can jump in between controlling a Mini and a weapon and an Alexa all pretty quickly without having to do any plugging in, reloading any of that. And then when you come back to your Mini, when you come back to your weapon, all the presets are still loaded in and the wireless addresses are still loaded in, so it's pretty cool for that. It allows you to do a lot of different things when you have a camera on a crane or something like that, or a couple of different cameras that you're operating from the same DIT card. This box is a real lifesaver. And basically there's this hand controller, and then there's a radio that sits on the camera itself. So another thing we've got to show here is the MoveCam lens control system. It starts pretty basically with this SCU that's a single channel unit. You can build it up. That SCU, this one channel unit, can be a 2-channel unit. You add this box on the top there, the zoom servo unit there. And then additionally, if you want to go full blown, they have an MCS1. This is a 3-channel controller. And all these handsets work with the same motor driver that I can show you. It's modular. It starts as a 1-channel system, and then you can stack on additional pieces to make it a 2-channel or a 3-channel system. It's got a really nice range on it, and the MCS1 has the ability to do lens mapping and all kinds of cool stuff. The single channel controller and the 2-channel system are more like a economical system that you can start with and you can build up from there. It's really pretty inexpensive for what it does, and I've used it on a lot of shoots myself. It's very solid in terms of range, and it holds onto the channel really well and doesn't give you a lot of false signals. One of the things that's pretty cool that I found out just here at the show was you can take one of the single channel units, and usually you have to throw on these additional blocks in the bottom to do iris and zoom, but if you have a Fuji Cameo, you can plug this in this cable, and these two cables go into the Cabrio, and then you can use this handset to drive your Cabrio completely wirelessly without needing any additional motors, because you use the motors in the hand grip. So that's really neat, So I mean, for like with that 20 to 120 zoom or something like that, you could get this together with that and have a nice little rental package right away. For more information about any of these products, I mean, we carry a huge range of camera package equipment. Check us out at bandpro.com or check us out on Facebook. See you there.